You know, boss, I love ham. I really love ham. And I like slicing ham. But somebody's got to do something about Joanne because I can't do another double shift.
I mean, Jim, it's you and Joanne. You're my only two workers I got.
Yeah.
The ham's got to get sliced.
Yeah. And well, I mean,
need their ham.
So around 2 a.m. last night, when I was in one of my less lucid states, I went into a fugue and I started thinking, could we cure the hams? I think like dip them into some sort of salt.
Jim, we are called the ham slicing company. Well, I mean, if you dip the ham and cure it, it's not ham anymore. It's like
ham, it's definitely it's cured ham. It becomes delightfully smoky if you hang it up. You cure it and then you hang it up, and you can slice it afterwards. And I mean, the process of slicing the ham would just become less urgent.
Jim,
boss,
it sounds an awful lot like you're trying to say you want to go work for our competitors across the street, the brisket slicing company.
Well, I mean, they're tasty and smoky, and I kind of wanna.
Jim, don't do this to me, Jim.
Well, I mean,
if you walk out these doors right now, Jim, there's that.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna hand in my armored gloves, and so you're not.
Don't do this to me, Jim.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna have some delicious brisket, and I'm gonna sleep in my car.
Here at the Brisket Slicing Company, we do good business. Sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to park in your lot. Well, I did. I was just waiting for somebody to get here.
I'm here.
I know, ma'am. I'm just really tired, but you know, I respect your brisket slicing business more than you can imagine.
I know. You come here every single day, and every single day you say, someday I'm just going to turn up here in my car ready to work for you. And I am ready for that because that is today.
Can it be in 2 hours, though? I mean, I haven't slept a lot.
Jim.
Marianne?
May I be real with you, please?
Please be real with me. I just had a real talk with Mr. Filibutter, and it did not go well. But
well, that's just what you can expect from those folks over there, all the way over there at the ham slicing company. I'm not surprised to hear that.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not surprised to hear it either. It's just part of what we were talking about was I was doing the double shift again, and like I am not in my most lucid state. For a moment, I thought that you were a large hawk of some kind attacking me, and it was a little bit troubling because I know you're not a hawk. I know you're a person. I know you're a distinguished executive, and I would love to slice your briskets, but I'm really tired.
A younger me would have taken quite some offense at that statement, but now being called a hawk is the biggest compliment that anyone could ever give me. So Jim, you got yourself a job. Go get dressed in that back seat of your car, and I'll be here waiting for you.
We've heard that you've moved across the street from the ham to the brisket.
Well, I mean, yes, this is the brisket slicing company. I'm doing desk duty today. You've heard who besides Ed? Who's heard? Who?
Oh, we at the turkey farm hear everything.
How did you hear about that?
Well, we keep an eye out on what the competition's doing. We're looking for a move to consolidate power, to take control of all the holiday entrees in this town.
Why are you coming around here talking with me?
Look, you seem to know what's going on.
Yeah, I know what's going on, but I told your boss years ago I wasn't getting back into the turkey game. It's just too messy. You know, when you take turkey leftovers and you put them into the fridge and they're in the congealed fat mess. You know, I don't want to go back to that.
Well, all right. When we make our move against ham, brisket, lamb, and tri-tip, don't say you haven't been warned.
I'm just saying that maybe we should go with cheese next time.
People have gastric issues with cheese. You put 30 people with cheese into a Thanksgiving party, and what happens? Disaster. Why did I ever?
I mean, it's not like people don't have gastric issues with ham, man. I mean, that could happen with anything.
Yeah, but ham is a much smoother, much more refined piece of protein. It doesn't have quite the issues anybody else has. Why am I sitting here advising you on this? Why? I told you I didn't want to have anything to do with this.
And how do you explain? How do you explain what happened this most recent time? You really think that would have happened with cheese? I don't think that would have happened with cheese.
Mackenzie, it would have happened if there was cheese.
I don't think anybody is taking a piece of cheese and holding it above their heads and saying, "Soon, this whole kingdom will be yours, my son." That's something you only do with ham.
No, you can do that with cheese. They would have done it if it was a can of cranberry sauce. The point was not the cheese. The point was pulling you back in.
But if they had done it with cheese, it would have been too cheesy.
I'm just gonna become a vegetarian.